Hello everyone, let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Smallest palindromic rearrangement 1. You are given with a palindromic string S. Return the lexicographically smallest palindromic permutation of S. Lexicographically is nothing but a string A is lexicographically smaller than a string B if in the first position where A and B differ, string A has string A has a letter that appears earlier in the alphabet than the corresponding letter in B. If the first minimum of A dot length, B dot length characters do not differ, then the shorter string is the lexicographically smaller one. Now, permutation is nothing but a permutation is a rearrangement of all characters of a string. So let us go with the first example. That means what is given in the question is nothing but we need to return the lexicographically smallest string, which is palindrome with rearrangements. So the string which is smallest palindrome by rearranging the characters in the given string of S that need to be returned. This is our code. Now we are given with this string S. Now if I even do any rearrangements, then I can do only one rearrangement. So the string will be Z. So even after many other rearrangements, I will be at Z. So this is the output we return to the problem for this question. Now S is A B B A B A B. Now let us see how can we rearrange it. But before that, let me tell you A is present for how many times? 2 times. Now B is present for how many times? 3 times. Now I need to construct something like a string where we get a character which is in alphabetical order, that means A, after B, after uh, then C, A, then B, and then C, and so on to Z. So what is the first character that I pick to place this in this string? So the first character that I pick is A. So I am sorting this in character wise. After A, it will be B and then C and so on. So so first character is A. So now I am placing A here. So if I place an A at the beginning to make it as a palindrome which reads forward and backward as the same string, so I also need to place it at the end. So how many characters of A we are left with? 0. Now I have B for 3 times. Now let us see, if I place a B here, I also have to place a B. If not, this will not read the same from the forward and same from the uh, backward. So this won't be a palindrome. That's why when I take a character, I am placing it first position. Then I also need to place it at something like ith position. Then I need to place it like here. If it is 0, then n minus 1 minus I position, like n minus I minus 1 position we need to place the same character. Now I am placing the same character here. Now how many B's are we left with? Only one. Now what is the place that I can place it? This will be only the middle one. Now let me go through the another example and I will explain you how we cannot place anything at you cannot get any palindrome from the rearrangements. Now let us see that I have DA double CAD. Now we need to place it in something like here. I have A for 2 times and C for 2 times and also D for 2 times, right? Now here, as I said, I'll take the characters in alphabetical order. Now I am placing A. So as I said, I also need to place at the end, right? N minus I minus 1. So I am placing at the end. So this will be a palindrome. Now I have C for 2 times. A is cancelled because we used 2 of the A's. Now C is for 2 times. So I am placing a C and a C here. Now C is also completed. That means 2 characters or occurrences of C is removed. Now I have D for 2 times. So I am placing a D here and a D here. So it is removed. But if you see carefully, if I have another D like 3, right? If I have another D 3 times, that means D is for 3 times, then I have used 2, then I will be remaining with only 1 and it will be placed here. But I didn't have 3 characters of 3 occurrences of D. So what does this mean? If I have anything like, if I have anything like an odd occurrences, right? If I have, if I have any character with odd occurrences, then that need to be placed at the middle, at the middle. Now all the other characters need to be placed, characters need to be placed at the beginning and at the end. That means if I place I also need to place it at n minus I minus 1, right? N is the size of the string, so n minus I minus 1. Now here I am placing it like this. Now I also need to consider to place in alphabetical order. Now imagine, like, even if you don't have to place, right, you can just go through only constructing half the string. So the algorithm for this code will be, first thing I am taking only half. Half is the half the string, half the palindrome string. Now imagine I am having A, C and D, right? So first thing, go through alphabetical order and construct half the palindrome, right? Now I have half the palindrome. Like here, that means I am having A, C and D. It is constructed now. Now I have DCA, right? This need to be concatenated. What is DCA? DCA is nothing but this half string reversed. So I do something like reversed string should be pushed or concatenated to half string. Okay, I have concatenated the half string. Now let us see something like here. It might be failed. Let us see how. The half string is A and I have A for 2 times. So I am decrementing the 2 as I am taking here and also here, but I am decrementing it for 2 times because in also the reversed string we need to count it as 1. So 2 will be cancelled out and A will remaining with nothing. Now B is having 3, right? So I take B and decrement it for 2 times and I am left with 1. So imagine I skipped and didn't took this B, right? This one B which is left over, this B I didn't took. Now this is half the string. Now if I reverse it, I will get BA. Now the answer I'll return, if I didn't consider the B, then it will be ABBA. So this will be the wrong answer. So here the odd frequencies, odd occurrence character should be at the middle. So that's the first intuition we need to get, right? So So here reversed string we need to concatenate, but mid should be constructed by odd occurred or odd frequency character. So this need to be at the middle and the reverse string, then we can concatenate. So this mid need to be concatenated before the reversed string. So here this B, which is having for odd number of times, B is concatenated to the half and then the reversed string is concatenated. So this will be A, B, 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 A. This will be the final answer. So here should be constructed by odd frequency character and mid need to be concatenated to half string. So reverse string should be concatenated to half string at the end. I will return whole string at the end. That's it. So this is how you solve this problem. And this something like this odd frequency character, if something like B is like 3 times, and I'll assure you that there will be no other character with another odd frequency. Why? This is a great thing, or something like, if you understand it, get this intuition. Why? Because imagine there is a palindrome, as I said, B, B, and B. This is a palindrome, right? There are only two characters B, B, C, B and C. So B for 3 times and C for 1 time. Can we create a palindrome from this? Let us see. B is for 3 times, so I just put it in the middle. As I said, the character with odd frequency is put in the middle. Now I have C. So if I place a C, does this become a palindrome? No, absolutely no. That's why if any character, if more than one character is having odd frequency, then we cannot then we cannot create we cannot create a palindrome. But don't worry, the string which we are already given with is a palindrome, so no need to worry about that. So this is something like you can apply this for remaining questions, like another questions in LeetCode. So if you like this video, do share it to your friends and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.